The coronavirus is scary. While the body count and number of infected climb throughout Asia and the rest of the world, I think we so often spend time blaming governments and blaming everybody instead of thinking about one key fact. We have to remember that there are Chinese nurses and doctors on the front lines and that they're risking their lives to contain this thing. While so many people debate on social media whether the Philippines needs to shut down its borders to Chinese and things like that, we need to share the stories and pictures of the nurses and doctors who are treating this virus and who are on the front lines. And that's something that I wanted to do today. I mean, right here in the Philippines, there are nurses and doctors who are fighting this thing as well. To be a little honest with everyone watching, I'm scared to walk out that door. That might be a little overreacting by me, but at the same time, there's a virus that we don't have a vaccine to, or a cure to, that is basically infecting. We don't even know who's infected out there. And while I'm scared to walk out that door, medical personnel around the world are not scared to walk into a hospital where they know the virus is and fight it and actually treat these people and be right there alongside them as they either get less sick or get more sick. There's pictures I've seen on social media of doctors and nurses saying goodbye to their families and then boarding buses to Wuhan, where it very may well be a suicide mission for them. It occurred to me that we take doctors and nurses for granted sometimes. And it also occurred to me that the code that they live by is extraordinary. Their code is to protect human life, even when it means sacrificing the health and safety of themselves. And that needs to be remembered as we blame governments and sometimes entire countries, for outbreaks like the coronavirus. We need to remember that there are Chinese doctors, Filipino doctors, European doctors, Japanese doctors, Australian doctors, Korean doctors, doctors from all over the world that are deciding to step into the battlefield, so to speak, and risk their lives to protect a life that they see right there in front of them. 62-year-old Dr. Liang Wudong died Saturday, January 25th, 2020. And another doctor died right after him on the same date from a heart attack. He wasn't even infected with the virus, that second doctor, but he's dying from exhaustion. To me, these people are heroes, and that cannot be understated. You can blame who you want to blame, that's fine, go right ahead. But it cannot be denied that Chinese doctors and nurses on the front lines are heroes in every sense of the word. Share for someone who is a physician that you know. They're brave, incredibly brave. So thank you to all the medical personnel who are putting in the long hours to protect us, the regular people, and the sick. Let's remember that in the future. All right, time out. Thank you so much.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working,